Morning class. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all doing? Very good. I can see, yes, I can see many of you. Okay, everyone is not wearing uniform. What happened, guys? Hamnasa, why don't you have your uniform? Yes, Malahim, very good. And Hafsa Nawal, why don't you wear your uniform, my dear? Okay, this is your last day. I told you guys from tomorrow onwards. I told you yesterday. That means you are supposed to wear uniform from today. And now Malahim wear. Only Malahim. Maha Mushtaba, please switch on your cameras, everyone. Yes, focus on your face. Hafsa Nawal, I can see many of you. Alisa Khan, very good. Okay, wear my uniform because I'm in my nanny house. Okay, okay. Don't show me your room, your fan. Just focus on your face, my dear. Okay, so should be Walaikum Assalam Alina Abed. Walaikum Assalam. Khizra, oh Khizra used to wear and previous time Khizra uses to wear uniform. Very good. I appreciate all of you who is wearing uniform today. So in next week you are strictly allowed to wear uniform and sit in my class, okay, in front of the camera and focus on your face. Okay, Famas Farooq, Ilsa Tanzir, please switch on your camera so that I would take your attendance. So today guys, we are having our English language class, literature class. And we are having 3 lessons. So today we are having the last lesson, the man with 60,000 children. So should I start? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah Almighty, the most gracious, the most Hafsa, you did it. Very bad. The most beneficial. Okay? So, guys, I welcome all of SMPNs of Campus 5, my Mas Farooq. Now I can see you. Now, we will read our lesson today. The man with 60,000 children. Actually, we are going to review because we are having, okay. Raj, can you listen me clearly? Raise up your hand. Are you listening me clearly, beta? Everyone. Are you listening me? Are you hearing me clearly? So guys, today we are going to review our lesson, The Man with 60,000 Children. Who is the man? Who is the man? The man is Dr. Bernardo, who was a missionary doctor or philanthropist. Okay? Who is Bernardo. Bernardo Mahamustafa, Barnardo. Okay, Sazra, can you hear me clearly? Okay. And Hamnasa, can you guys, beta? Okay, everyone switch on your camera, please. Ali bin Salman, please do. I'm doing, everyone is listening me very clearly. Okay. Muniba Yasser. Yes, I have given the access of unmute. Please unmute yourself. Yes, beta.
Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Walaikum assalam.
Miss, I wanted to say that I have attend the MT4, and in question number 10 there is correct answer. I chose China, but unfortunately, it when I submitted it, it's considered as wrong.
Okay, I have uploaded MT4. You are talking about MT4, guys, Muniba?
Yes, miss. Yes,
Okay,
miss.
so I have uploaded.
No, I'm saying in question number 10, the correct answer is China. But when I submit the empty, it considered as wrong.
Okay, let me check. Let me check. Question number 10, you are having problem. Okay. So, guys, this is Dr. Bernardo, the main character in the lesson, of course, Dr. Bernardo. Thomas Bernardo was born in Dublin in 1845. He became a doctor in 1876. And from then he started doing the missionary work because he was a missionary doctor. During his lifetime, he was to become one of the most famous men in Victorian Britain due to his work with orphans. Actually, he opened his charity for orphans, or you can say he started orphanage. Okay? Iraj, no, everyone is listening me clearly. So, review of the lesson. Dr. Bernardo was a missionary doctor. He worked in a tumble down school in the evening for charity. Okay? Okay, yes, Dr. Bernardo. Very good. So he wanted to go to China and wanted to preach, teach, and heal the sick. Once he was sitting, or you can say, unfortunately or fortunately, he came across a very poor, homeless boy named Jim when he was sitting down in a tumble down school. Tumble down means very old school. He was shocked with grief when he knew about the boy. The name of the boy was Jim, a poor and homeless. Jim showed the doctor many boys like him. And from that day, Dr. Bernardo started thinking about poor and homeless children and gave up the idea of going to China. In fact, a member of parliament offered him if he would give up the idea of going to China, he would give him 1,000 pounds. So he gave shelter to 60,000 children, and that's why he was called the father of 60,000 children and fulfilled their basic needs. The great benevolent person ran his setup with the donations of other generous and kind-hearted people. Actually, he was not so rich, but he worked with the help of generous means who wanted to give money for poor and homeless, generous and kind-hearted people. Hence, no needy is refused. His motive was that at that time that no needy is refused. He thus the father of 60,000 children. Actually, he was the father of 60,000 children and founder of the orphanage in London. Now, some new words and their meanings. I hope and I believe you have learned all the words meaning of the man with 60,000 children. Okay? Like missionary concerned with religious mission, preach to deliver sermon, give moral advice, starving, feeling very hungry, grimy, unpleasant, huddled, crowded together. These are the few words, but I made you write 15 words, I believe. Mars Khan, Aliza Khan, Hafsa Nawal, Malahid, to switch off your camera, beta. Yes, Muniba Yasir, Maha Mustafa. Do you want to say something, Muniba or Khidra? Yes, Khidra, I have given the access of unmute. Please say something.
Assalamualaikum, Miss. मिस मैंने कर लिया है। मिस हमने कर लिया है।
So these are the words, few words and their meanings, and I made you write, I believe, 10. Okay. Okay, this. Okay. So guys, now take out your English literature copy. Everyone, take out English literature copy. Maintain the index first. Amna Shah, please switch on your camera. Mohammad Arham, Ilsa Tanzir, why don't you switch on your camera, guys? Shahzeb Khan. So please write the index, maintain the index. Revision you have already written, so no need to write the revision again. Now write down the date 22/4/21. Lesson the man with 60,000 children. You have done work completed in your index and you have started revision. This is our third revision. Okay. Should I go ahead? Should I go ahead, guys? Have you written? Have you maintained your index? Okay. Now, the man with 60,000 children. If you want to make the title page of the man with 60,000 children, so you can make and write revision. But no need and not very special to do this. Just write on the red line the lesson name and start your work. Write down the date and then on the red line, write down your lesson name, the man with 60,000 children, as I have written over here. So first we are going to do fill in the blanks. Actually, fill in the blanks are the sum up of the lesson. Okay, I will make you do more and more fill in the blanks of 3 lessons in next week in the revision portion. Fill in the blank for RTC and all that. So number 1, Dr. Bernardo was a who will tell me? Write in the chat box. A philanthropist. Maha Mustafa is going to tell me. Yes, Maha. Unmute yourself.
Dr. Bernardo was a missionary doctor.
Yes. You can write over here.
Yes.
And now listen. I will give you a good supper. I will give you a good supper. Amna Sham. Oh, I will give you a good supper, I told you. Now, Carrots was a dash and dash boy. Amna Sham will tell me. Unmute yourself, Amna. Yes, Amna. Unmute yourself, Rita.
Carrots was a hungry and poor boy.
Yes, Siraj Fatma. Carrots was a, yes,
Hungry and poor boy.
poor and homeless
Hungry
boy.
boy.
2 blanks are here. So, Carrots was,
Okay, miss.
Carrots is a name. Okay, this is not a vegetable. So Carrots was a poor and homeless boy. Very good. Okay, fill in the blanks. Of number 1 or number 2? Fitra, number 1 or number 2? Okay. Fill in, listen, I will give you a good supper, S-U-P-P-E-R. Have you written philanthropist or missionary doctor? Listen, I will give you a good supper, S-U-P-P-E-R. Supper. Now, Dr. Bernardo put a notice that is, I.e. means that is, no needy child ever, everyone knows it, ever refused. Very good. Refused. Dr. Bernardo put a notice that is, no needy child ever refused. Amna Saab is doing. Yes, Alisa Khan is wearing also uniform. Very good. Shahzeb. Why don't you wear your uniform, Shahzeb? Homeless, yes. Homeless and poor. Two blanks are here. Dr. Bernardo put a notice that is, no needy child ever refused. Guys, what should I do, beta? Everyone is listening clearly. Amna Sham, you are not switching on your camera. Dr. Bernardo did not want anyone to die for want of food, and write in the chat box, please. Dr. Bernardo did not want anyone to die for want of food and gurut. Shelter. Very good, Muniba Yasser. Very good, Muniba. Shelter. Not, don't write here home. Shelter. Want of food and shelter. Number 6. In dash, he rented his first house. Here you are supposed to write the date or year. In dash, he rented his first house. What would be here? Let's see. Who told me? Yes, Muhammad Mustafa and Muniba Yasir, 1870. And Muniba, you have written wrong spelling of shelter with us, Shelter. Okay? Mr. Kinley, you have written, I know. So in 1870, he rented his first house. Number 7, Jim the first boy later went to the first boy. Who was the first boy of the orphanage? Jim. Later he went to, who will tell me this answer? He went to, let's see, who told me? No, Jim was the first boy. Later went to, after establishment of orphanage, he went to Canada. He went to Canada to preach, teach and heal the sick. Jim, the first boy, later went to Canada. Right here, Canada. Okay? Dr. Bernardo asked Jim to show some more. You know very well this answer. Some more. Izan, Muhammad Arham, please switch on your cameras. From next week onwards, you are strictly allowed to switch on your camera, okay? Boys, very good, Khizra, very good. No, Alina Abid, not children, boys. Muniba Yasir has written also. Malayam is not writing anything. Dr. Bernardo asked Jim to show some more boys like him. Very good. Very nice. Izan, very good, beta. Why don't you switch on your camera? Always switch on your camera. Okay? Now, this is very important, and that is RTC. You are having problem in RTC while you are writing the situation. Always, whenever you write the situation, you will face the problem. So, now RTC, write the name of lesson. If you want to write the man with 60,000 children, date, and then RTC. Okay, okay, fill in the blanks. I will show you better, but first write this RTC. We are running out the time. Okay, okay, okay. See this. See this, beta. Hurry up. Now I have to show the RTC, my dear. Now, if you will give up the idea of going to China and will start a home for the poor children of London, I'll give you £1,000 towards it. Okay, Milahim? Mute yourself. Okay, yes. Yes. I have given the access of unmute.
Excuse me, Miss.
Yes, beta?
Miss, my net isn't working.
Okay, net was not working. Okay. So do first RTC, then.
Okay, ma'am. And Miss, can you please show the RTC's answer? I want to.
Yes, I can understand
Can you wait for?
the problem.
I want to remember, or I don't want to take see them. Of like most RTC.
First do RTC, then I will show you fill in the blanks surely, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Hafsa Nawal, the first fill in the blank is philanthropic, and number 2 is supper, SUPPER. So if you will give up the idea of going to China and will start a home for the poor children of London, I will give you £1,000 towards it. Question number 1, name the speaker. Can you name the speaker? Can you name the speaker, guys? Write in chat box, please. Iraj Fatma, yes. Iraj, I have given the access of unmute. Do you want to say? Do you want to give me answer? Member of Parliament. Very good. Ma'am Muniba told me. No, not Dr. Bernardo, beta Alina Abid, no Dr. Bernardo. Who told this line? Who offered Dr. Bernardo a member?
Miss, your voice is not clear.
Yes. Member of Parliament. Okay, now I am showing you. The speaker name is a member of Parliament. Sizra, please write the spelling of Parliament. It's Parliament, okay? The speaker name is a member of Parliament. I have written the answer. Put the full stop as I have forgotten. Might be. The speaker name is a member of Parliament. Full stop at the end of the sentence, right? To whom was the speaker speaking? To whom? Means a member of Parliament was speaking to whom? With whom? The speaker was speaking to Dr. Bernardo. The speaker was speaking to Dr. Bernardo. And always whenever you write with the name doctor, even short form or the full abbreviation, so you must write with capital, because it will become a proper noun with the proper noun, like Dr. Bernardo. So we must write over here with capital letter. The speaker was speaking to Dr. Bernardo. And now this question is very important, and actually it is a situation of the RTC, you can say. Why did the speaker offer Dr. Bernardo to give £1,000? I can write over here what was the situation. So the situation question can be with different ways. Why did the speaker offer Dr. Bernardo to give £1,000? Or what was the situation? Yes, Misra? Can you write in chat box? Why did? In one line or in one word? No? Why? Think about it. Think about it, beta. Masfaro, Alisa, can you tell me the answer? Can you answer Izan Sahib? Shazib, again switch off the camera. Yes. For home for, yes Malahim, you are near of correct answer. Home for poor children. Are you writing, Shazib? Why did the speaker offer Dr. Bernardo to give £1,000? Now I'm telling you. Because the speaker wanted Dr. Bernardo would give up the idea of going to China and would work in London. Because the speaker wanted Dr. Bernardo would give up the idea of going to China and would work in London. Actually, speaker wanted speaker, who was the speaker? You will write over, or you can write over here, a member of parliament wanted Dr. Bernardo would give up the idea of going to China and would work in London. Hurry up. So I will show you the FB, fill in the blanks. Parliament, Parliament. On which page this RTC, I believe, the third page of the lesson, yes, 1, 2, 3. The third page of the lesson. I do not remember the exact number. The third page and third paragraph. Yes, you have write double the, yes. I have written here double the poor. Hafsa Nawal, you missed beta revision 1. So watch the video and write the word just, because you have done the little short. Yes, 134. Yes, Muniba Yasir. Page number 134. And Hafsa Nawal, it will be good if you watch the video, okay? But you will do your work. I can, Arham. Okay, thank you, Arham. But switch on your camera, then show me your thumbs up. You have done? Because the speaker wanted Dr. Bernardo would give up the idea of going to China and would work in London. Okay, guys, we are running out the time. So we have to do question answer. This is the orphanage of Dr. Bernardo. And thank you so much for being with me. But I will show you the previous slide. Fill in the blanks. Dentist, fill in the blanks. I have planned short work as you are having MT4. That's why. Dr. Bernardo was a missionary doctor, or you can write philanthropist. Listen, I will give you good supper. Carrots was a poor and homeless boy. Dr. Bernardo put a notice that is no needy child ever refused. Dr. Bernardo did not want anyone to die for want of food and shelter. In 1870, he rented his first house. Okay? Yes, yes. You have to do the work of Sanawal because that was the class work, right, my darling. So you have to write the work. You can take from any of your colleagues. Should we write it by own self situation? Yes, this is the situation I told you, but you can add over there few sentence, or if you want to write yourself, so it's I will appreciate. Okay, Afsanaman, you are welcome, my dear. So Jim, the first boy, later went to Canada. You did not do this blank, and on the last page, it has written. No, Arham, not bye bye. Mars, have you written beta Alina Abed? And guys, please, from the next week, you will wear your uniform, right? Canada. C will be capital of Canada, right? Now, name the speaker. To whom was the speaker speaking? The speaker was speaking to Dr. Bernardo. Yes, Muniba, what happened, beta? Yes. Unmute yourself.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Miss, no, nothing.
I've seen your raising hands. That's why. Alina, do you want to say something, Alina? Alina, Abid, Sisra, Ali, Amna, Sham. Hurry up.
Miss,
Yes.
Miss fill in the blank number 2 का आंसर बता दें प्लीज.
Sorry. Which one? Fill in the blanks. Number 2.
Yes.
Supper.
Yes.
SPPER.
Okay, miss. Thank you.
Welcome, beta. Have you written RTC? Have you written your RTC, guys? Okay, done. So, show fill in the blank, Shazia. We want to see. Yes, sure. See fill in the blanks. Supper, beta, not sapper. SUPER. Amna Sahib has done very good. Isra, have you done? Index, fill in the blanks. And this is the orphanage of Dr. Bernardo in olden time and in modern time, in current time. Yes, Chad. Yes. Done. Okay. DONE. Okay. Thank you so much. This is the last class of this week. Inshallah, I will see you next week with language revision, okay? Yes, Fizra, what happened, beta? Unmute yourself. Yes. Okay, tell me 7 or 8 blank. Aliza Khan, okay. Jim, the first boy, later went to Canada. And Dr. Bernardo asked him to show some more boys like him. Yes, Alina, do you want to say something? Okay. Yes, I've given the
Miss, please show RTC.
RTC, okay. This is RTC.
भेजिए
So, Dr. Bernardo was a philanthropist, and earlier he had been planning to go to China to earn a lot. By chance, he came across a poor homeless boy. His heart was filled with pity. He gave up his plan of going to China and decided to set up his plan of going to China and decided to set up a home for the homeless children in London. He gave shelter to 60,000 children and fulfilled their basic needs. The great benevolent person ran his setup with the donations of other generation, generous and kind-hearted people, hence no needy refused. He was the father of 60,000 children. You can write in the character sketch of Dr. Bernardo, right? And learn the word's meaning very properly. Okay? Creamy, unpleasant. Who was creamy? Jim or Carrots? Carrots was creamy and he died actually. One minute is left. This is Dr. Bernardo. Thomas Bernardo was born in Dublin in 1845. He became a doctor in 1876.